It's 3 years now since the president declared June 12 as Democracy Day and a work-free day in Nigeria in honor of the winner of the 1993 presidential election and for all those who fought for the sustenance of democracy. And to mark this day, the president addresses the nation. He begins by celebrating the country for what he calls the freedom that exists and for the unity of Nigeria as a country. He goes on to acknowledge the can-do spirit of Nigerians, which according to him has kept the country together, promising to reinvigorate the fight against insecurity and insurgency.
I join you all today to commemorate and celebrate our Democracy Day. It is a celebration of freedom and a victory for one people, one country, and one Nigeria. Once again, I want to render my sincere and heartfelt condolences to the families and friends of our gallant servicemen and women who lost their lives in the line of duty and as sacrifice to keep Nigeria safe.
The president also insists that he's committed to going after those behind what he calls the senseless arsons, kidnapping and murders across the country, saying he shares the pain of families and direct victims of ransom-seeking criminals.
Let me assure my fellow citizens that every incident, however minor, gives me great worry and concern, and I immediately order security agencies to swiftly but safely rescue victims and bring perpetrators to justice. Fellow Nigerians, when you elected me as your president in 2015, you did so knowing that I will put an end to the growing insecurity, especially the insurgency in the northeast. But the unintended consequences of our scattering them in the northeast push them further in country, which is what we are now facing and dealing with.
On the economy, he lists the intervention of the government and the Central Bank of Nigeria in driving economic growth over the last 6 years, targeted mostly on agriculture, power and healthcare.
The Economic Sustainability Plan, our rebound plan for the COVID-19 pandemic, developed in 2020, is currently being executed. The plan is primarily focused on the non-oil sector, which has recorded phenomenal growth, contributing over 90% to the GDP growth in the first quarter of 2021. Though marginal, we have recorded GDP growth over 2 quarters, second quarter of 2020 and first quarter of 2021. This is evidence of a successful execution of the Economic Sustainability Plan by the federal government.
The president closes his address by acknowledging the agitation for constitution reforms, asking Nigerians to look towards the National Assembly for constitution amendment as it's within their purview to do so. He promises to hand over a free and fair electoral process, as well as restating his commitment to the pursuit of a fair society where everyone can feel proud.